Hello and welcome to a soon-to-be series where I rank every Walrus Islands event horse. There are 30 in total if you count ghosts and reindeers, and I'm going to be ranking each and every one of them. There will probably be 2 to 3 parts of this, so let's not waste any more time and get into it. In the 30th place we have the new Monarch Butterfly Pt1. It's absolutely dreadful. It looks crusty, musty, dusty, rusty. It looks very wonky. The design is very random. I don't know what was going on in their heads. The eyes scared the hell out of me. So yeah, this is definitely the worst event horse of all time. 29th place I put the Clownfish Mustang. It's a little bit better, but it is way too bright for my liking. It's also a Mustang. I don't know about you, but I really dislike Mustangs. And my biggest pet peeve about this horse is the fact that the pure hair color is black. Not orange, not white, black. It looks dreadful. In the 28th place is the Clover Appy. The reason why I put it so low is because it's so plain and boring. There is only one design on it, and the white is way too bright. 27th place goes to the Hot Cocoa Mustang. Again, it's a Mustang. I don't like Mustangs. It's also way too wintry, but not in a cool way. I don't know how to explain. And I've also noticed it doesn't really go well with any tag. The Daisy Tan paint goes in the 26th place. It is not necessarily bad or ugly, but it doesn't look like an event horse. It just looks like a normal paint. And on top of that, it reminds me way more of dandelions than daisies. The little white spots, those little rings, they remind me of dandelion stems. You know what I'm talking about? I only realized they were supposed to be daisies when I zoomed in really close. In 25th place, I have the Blood Moon Thoroughbred. The red moon looks out of place, ruining the whole look. Plus, it doesn't even look good with the Blood Moon aura. Such a shame. I think it would have been a pretty decent design if it wasn't for the big red moon. In the 24th place, I have the Brown Reindeer. Why is it so low? Number 1, it's not a horse. Number 2, a lot of tag literally doesn't go on it. You can't place a saddle on the reindeer. And also, I want to mention that the holiday event was kind of lazy. The reindeer and farm horses were unnecessary, like the whole event in general. We could have had a combined winter holiday event with the winter horses and both winter and holiday accessories and items. Instead, we had 2 overlapping events that were actually very similar, and it just kind of was a mess. But back to the reindeer, the reason why it isn't lower is because the face is insanely cute. Look at that adorable smile. About everything I said about the brown reindeer applies to the white reindeer also, but I think the white reindeer has a bit better design and it's also a bit cuter, so that's why it's in the 23rd place. In the 22nd place, I put the Easter egg Thoroughbred. I don't really know what to say about it, I'm just not a big fan of it. I do really like the leg markings though. In the 21st place, the Beachy Andy. It is overall really cute and it is super pretty when pure. However, I do think the markings could have been better. And that marks the end of part 1 of ranking every single event horse in Walrus Islands. I'm gonna make 2 more parts, so stay tuned and please subscribe. Please subscribe.